Today's horoscope from 𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐘, Gemini, June 6, 2025. Giving more freely of your attention seems to attract the most success now. Today's fortunate Venus-Jupiter aspect puts you in perfect shape for communicating and expressing yourself creatively. In fact, this influence encourages an open, honest, and generous approach to your communications and the expression of your love and affection. You might enjoy pouring love and energy into a fun hobby, the arts, or other forms of dramatic entertainment. Your romantic life can improve with conversation and friendly, thoughtful gestures. People find it easier than usual to warm up to you. It's also a beautiful time for de-stressing. Sharing your ideas and connecting socially might open doors. The cosmos above are shooting Cupid's arrows into your heart today. As glorious Jupiter, the great benefic, continues his jovial spin in your solar house of true love, romance, and dating, he will take the hand of his most adored princess, sweet Venus. Now smiling from her perch in your solar house. You may suddenly be on the receiving end of compliments, gifts, or engaging discussions. Yet, it may encourage you, instead, to use your sugar tongue to dazzle and seduce someone else. Use your charm and humor to weave love spells on all whom you meet. Explore options for moving your business in new directions. Don't spend too much time researching. Thinking too much will slow you down. You're much better off taking quick, decisive action. The ast.Ral energy at play brings balance to the forefront. You may find yourself questioning the equilibrium of your work and private life. Being aware of your real goals and desires and setting appropriate boundaries could be issues. Take the situation of working out, for example. You must stick to your set routine of exercises, while also making sure that you are working at the edge of your capacity. When you keep your head down and don't look up, you lose crucial ground. The time to knuckle down and get some work done is at hand on this day. In fact, you'll probably notice that you can't think of anything else but what needs to be finished up. This is part of the vibration's magic. Your concentration and efficiency will be magnified, and handling challenges will seem much easier than usual. Even if you have made other plans, consider changing things around so you can take full advantage of the day's energy to get things done. For the first time this year or in any year since 2010, the moon is moving through your financial sector with no planets on the other side of the sky in your income sector for it to clash with. In between the end of all planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence until later in the year 10 days ago and Mars returned to your financial sector in 17 days, this is a chance to not only just focus on money matters but when things are more evenly balanced. It is no longer all about money coming in, but it is not yet all about what you do with and how you manage the money you have. 2 days after the moon left your relationship sector and a day after Mars moved into his final 2 weeks here, you will have had time to unpack the message behind any strong emotional responses. Helping to give this a voice is Venus, with the planet of love now just 2 days away from leaving your communication sector and ending her extended mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. Gemini, a day for clarity in the chaos. You'll find it if you use your quote of the day, the mind races, but the truth waits. Your color of the day is sky blue, crisp and clear. Lucky numbers, 4, 10, 18. An unexpected message may shift your plans. Adapt without losing focus. Listening will give you more power than speaking today. Your charm works best when backed by sincerity. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 6, 2025, a day that carries a quiet yet powerful undercurrent of transformation. Sometimes, change doesn't come with thunder and lightning. Sometimes, it arrives in the smallest shift in perspective, the subtle pull towards something new, or a feeling in your gut that says, this matters. Whether you're just beginning a new chapter or finding peace in one that's already unfolding, today's energy invites you to see with fresh eyes and rust your natural rhythm. The cards drawn for today are, the Star, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the World, and 8 of Wands. Let's begin with the Star, a card of healing, inspiration, and hope. This card often shows up after a period of confusion or emotional weight, reminding us that even in the darkest skies, there's light to guide us home. If you've recently been working through something heavy, be it emotional, mental, or even physical. The star suggests that today brings a breath of fresh air, a sense of renewal. You may notice signs of progress that were once too subtle to see. Pay attention to the quiet encouragements, a kind word, a moment of clarity, a gentle reminder that you're on the right path. The star tells us not to give up on our vision, especially when we've come this far. Next, the Knight of Pentacles comes in with a steady, grounded energy. He's the reminder that consistency often outshines chaos. This knight isn't flashy or fast, but he's deeply reliable. He shows up, does the work, and understands that real progress takes time. You might find yourself feeling more focused today on your responsibilities or long-term goals. Maybe you've been building something, be it a business, a habit, a relationship, or your own inner stability, and today you're reminded that every small step adds up. Remember that even when it feels repetitive or slow, dedication is a powerful form of love. What's something you've been patient with lately? Reflect on how that quiet effort has already created change, even if it's not obvious yet. Then we have the Queen of Cups, a card that encourages emotional sensitivity and intuitive wisdom. This queen invites you to listen to yourself more deeply today, not just your thoughts, but your feelings, your dreams, your gut instincts. She also encourages kindness and emotional support, whether that's offering it to someone else or giving it to yourself. You may feel more connected to others, more empathetic, or even a little vulnerable, and that's okay. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's depth. If someone comes to you needing support, your words could make a lasting impact. And if you're the one needing a little reassurance, don't hesitate to reach out. Sometimes the bravest thing we do is ask for connection. The appearance of the world today is powerful. It speaks to fulfillment, completion, and the sense that something is coming full circle. Maybe you're wrapping up a phase of your life, or maybe you're just beginning to feel complete in a way you haven't before. There's a theme here of integration where the lessons, challenges, and joys you've experienced are all beginning to make sense. The world reminds you to acknowledge how much you've grown. Don't downplay your journey. Think back to where you were a year ago. What have you overcome, and who have you become in the process? Let today be a moment of honoring that. Lastly, the Eight of Wands brings in motion, clarity, and momentum. Things that felt stuck or slow may suddenly pick up speed. Communication flows more freely, opportunities arrive faster, and decisions become clearer. If you've been waiting for a green light or wondering when to make a move, this card encourages you to go for it. Trust your instincts and don't let hesitation hold you back. The path may not be perfect, but action is better than overthinking. Think of it like this: sometimes the universe doesn't shout, it just opens the door. It's up to you to walk through. 𝐃𝐎𝐓. These cards tell a story of healing, steady progress, emotional depth, completion, and forward movement. Today is a beautiful blend of calm and momentum, softness and strength. You're supported by a deep well of wisdom both within yourself and in the connections you share with others. So, let's open the conversation. What part of this reading resonates most with you today? Are you feeling more like the star, seeking peace and renewal? Or perhaps the Eight of Wands has you buzzing with anticipation or change? Drop a comment and share your thoughts, even if it's just one small insight. You never know who might connect with your experience. As you move through the day, carry this reminder with you: you are growing, even in your stillness. You are healing, even when it feels slow. And you are making progress, even when the steps seem small. Stay kind, stay open, and keep walking your path. You're doing better than you think.